A clinic owner sent me her numbers a few weeks ago. £4,000 a month on ads, a diary that looked busy, and she was still barely breaking even, and she couldn't even work out why. See, here's what she actually missing. It wasn't her marketing, it wasn't her leads. Most of the people who inquired, the people she had already paid for, were never actually getting booked in. That's the number almost no owner measures, your actual booking rate. And when we fixed it in one of my own clinics, it went from 30% to 66. Same leads, same spend, nothing new in the ad account. Quick bit on why you should take this from me. 20 years in this industry, 9 clinics built, franchised and sold. I made every one of these mistakes with my own money and then worked out how to fix them. So this isn't theory, it's what actually happened in my own clinics. So let's talk about that number, because most owners have never worked it out. Your booking rate is simply this: out of every 100 people who inquire, how many actually book? Now, most clinics sit around 30 out of 100, which means 70 people who found you, chose you, picked up the phone or filled in the form, walk away with nothing booked. Now picture that same 100 inquiries, same ad spend, but you book 80 instead of 30. That's not a small win. That's more than double your revenue from the exact same marketing. You didn't spend another penny. You see, here's the thing. You already paid for those inquiries. The leads aren't the problem, the leak is. So where does it leak? Actually in 4 places. And every clinic I've looked at loses bookings in at least one of these places. The missed call, nobody rang back. The Instagram message sitting unread for 6 hours. The inquiry that came in at 8 at night after the front desk staff actually left for home, and the follow-up that never happened. None of that is a lead problem. That's actually a booking rate problem, and you can't fix it by spending more at the top. Let me ask you something and be honest. Do you actually know what happens to an inquiry in your clinic between landing and someone either booking or disappearing? Not what you think that happens, what actually happens. If you're not sure, drop a comment below, because that gap is exactly where the money goes. So here's the shift. You stop trying to pour more money at the top and you start closing the leaks at the bottom. Now in my system, I call this the first pillar: secure every inquiry. It's this S in the self framework, and it comes down to 3 moves, and this is what they are in order. First, you capture every inquiry and you do it fast. Every call answered, including after hours, every message, every form in one place. Someone is actually watching. Speed actually matters than you think. The clinic that replies in 60 seconds beats the one that replies in 60 minutes almost every time. Second, you follow up like the booking depends on it, because it does. Most people don't book on the first touch, they book on the 3rd or the 4th. So the text, the email, the reminder, they go out automatically and nothing slips through. Third, you make saying yes effortless. Let them book online, even at 11 o'clock at night, and that's when they're actually ready to book. So confirm it, remind them, and watch your no-shows drop at the same time. That's it. Capture it, follow up, make it easy. None of it is clever. All of it gets skipped. And the honest answer is, it isn't theory. When I put just the first of those 3 into one of my own clinics, our booking rate went from 30% to 66%. It was the same team, same leads, same ad spend. We just stopped the leaks. That one change is the engine behind an 80% clinic. So if you're running a clinic doing £20,000 a month or more, and any of this sounds familiar, I'll put together a whole system into a free training. It's called the 80% Booking Blueprint, and it walks you through capture, follow-up and booking, step by step, for an aesthetic clinic. No pitch, no fluff. That's the link in the description, and I'll pin it in the comments. So if you're tired of paying for inquiries that never turn into treatments, start there. Next week, I'm going to take the most expensive leak of the 4, the missed phone call, and show you exactly what an unanswered call is actually costing you over a year. That number's worse than you think. And before you go, tell me in the comments roughly what's your booking rate now. A rough number's fine. If you don't know, just say so, because honestly, that's the answer. The first honest number is where every fix starts. I'll see you in the next one.